Daily Horoscope, the 25th of January 2017. Daily Horoscope for Aries ruling planets, Mars, Pluto. You now gain a better appreciation and respect for people that you previously have neglected, ignored, or misunderstood. This will, in fact, give you an advantage in your professional activities as you come across as more empathetic, open and flexible in the way you do business. With Mercury and Pluto in conjunction, you have greater power in your communication. This is also an excellent time to talk, not coerce, to family members, friends, or associates that you have had a feeling of distance or misunderstanding with. Daily Horoscope for Taurus. Ruling planets, Venus. With the Moon transiting your 9th house along with Mercury and Pluto, this is a spiritually and emotionally uplifting time that you should take advantage of. Forgive others and release old hurts, and you will find that the old problems can dissolve. This process of forgiving and releasing with family members can produce dramatic improvements in your life. It is a cleansing time for you at every level of your being. So don't be surprised what all sorts of emotional stuff comes up in your life presently. This is the purge you've been waiting for, getting you ready for a bright new cycle. Horoscope for Gemini. Ruling planets, Mercury. You may be very tempted to spend lavishly on special treats that will make your life more comfortable and pleasant, and frivolous purchases may be hard to resist. This is a fine time, however, to buy art, jewelry, or other beautiful things which will increase in value and be appreciated for a long time to come. Further to this aspect of your finances, the 8th house through which the Moon, Mercury, and Pluto are currently transiting, attention will be on shared resources, taxes and other monetary issues. You need to take care of this part of your life. Daily Horoscope for Cancer. Ruling planets, Moon. Your emotional ambitions and ideals slowly and gradually shift toward a new focus during this phase, especially with your ruler, the Moon, moving into transit with Mercury and Pluto shortly. This is a period of rebirth and renewed optimism in relationships. You feel ready to start a fresh new beginning in your life. This is the perfect time to develop new goals and a new vision of yourself. Much of your attention will also be on your partner, and some important breakthrough in your relationships may also occur at this time of your life. Daily Horoscope for Leo. Ruling planets, Sun. You can help guide a friend towards the right path in life just now. You may not be a social worker or counselor by trade, but your skills in this area are natural to you and you can make a difference in the lives of others. Try not to be too emotionally attached, though. You should never fight over money, but deep, possibly even heated, discussions may arise as you try to work through financial matters. There are progressive influences around you and people who think differently. Look, listen and learn. Daily Horoscope for Virgo. Ruling planets, Mercury. Entertaining in your home or hosting an event or party with your mate or spouse would be rewarding to you now, and with the Moon, Mercury and Pluto transiting your 5th house, you may even feel more comfortable with those considerably younger than yourself. If you are currently unattached, this period may feature a brand new love attraction whom you may meet during a social gathering. Pluto ensures that whoever you meet now, and for that matter, you fall in love with, almost certainly have a lasting impact on your life. Daily Horoscope for Libra. Ruling planets, Venus. Although this is a wonderful time for fun and frolic, it tends to be a bad time for making decisions on important, serious personal matters. You need to pay attention to your family affairs and to consider the consequences of your decisions to other members of your family, especially with the Moon, Mercury, and Pluto transiting your 4th house of domestic activities. Be careful not to throw your security, savings, home, insurance, etc., to the wind in an impulsive act of blind faith. Daily horoscope for Scorpio. Ruling planets, Pluto, Mars. If your work is tedious and dull, you will find your attention drifting away from the matters at hand and into exciting fantasies. Your creative and thinking mind is very powerfully activated now with the Moon transiting your third house while Mars and Venus transit your fifth. You are passionate about your creative activities and hobbies, and you should, by all means, develop your talents. If this happens, then break out of your rut and start a little adventure. It's the perfect time to do so. Daily horoscope for Sagittarius. Ruling planets, Jupiter, Neptune. The difficult part of this time has to do with giving up romantic fantasies and focusing on your finances instead. The reason for this is a transformative connection right now between the planets Moon, Mercury, and Pluto in your second house of income. You can feel frustrated or disappointed as some of your dreams and ideals could be squashed. But rest assured, whatever is broken down now is only being done so for the purpose of regeneration and building up new ideas. If you approach this current situation with an attitude that whatever at all is happening is in your best interests, you'll find yourself in a much better space. The Sun transiting your third house opens your mind to new ideas and several short journeys. Daily horoscope for Capricorn. Ruling planets, Saturn, Uranus. You may find some of your fears softened and some of your limits loosened while the Moon is in favorable aspect to your North Node. You are gaining insight and a higher understanding into the reason for why things are happening to you now, and this is a powerful spiritually evolving period in your life. Now is a time when you can let faith and imagination take away some of your worries and doubts. Your guilt can be reduced and you can learn to meet your obligations with greater grace and harmony. Do not spend too much time on matters that distract you from a looming financial issue. Think twice before acting. Daily horoscope for Aquarius. Ruling planets, Uranus, Saturn. Today you want to stand out, to be the center of attention, and receive recognition. But part of you wants the exact opposite. You need to decide whether you want to spend some time in seclusion gathering your thoughts and ideas, or whether you'd like to jump out of your shell and share what you have with the world. In any case, it's time to appreciate who you are as a unique individual. This is the beginning of a new year for you, and you feel charged with new energy, vitality, and sense of purpose. Daily horoscope for Pisces. Ruling planets, Neptune, Jupiter. You may find yourself committed to a heavy workload requiring a responsibility and perseverance. This is nothing new over the past year or so, with Saturn moving through your 10th house of profession. However, there could be an intensification of this with the coming square of Mars and Venus to this planet. You need to find fresh ways of dealing with your stress and not reacting too much to the demands of your workplace. If you can withstand the delays and limitations in your daily work environment, you will be more equipped to manage your duties and obligations.